My friends, it's Tack. Today I'm going to show you my 3 melee weapons for the zombie apocalypse. Now I put a lot of thought into this, because if this is the apocalypse, this is the end. So you might have to battle humans as well, you might have to break into places, do all this different stuff. So the tools got to do more than just kill a zombie. So the first one would be a nice spear. This is the Cold Steel Boar Spear, recently tested. Bent the tip, fixed it. But this is probably one of the smartest zombie weapons. Something you can keep them back, because you don't want them to touch you. You know what I'm saying? You want to keep your distance. So this would be an awesome first defense. Now granted, this wouldn't work good in the house. It might work good in the hallway though, because they only can come from in front of you. But if they get closer, then you'd need something else. But that's why we're choosing 3 weapons. But other than hunting down zombies, you could hunt for food. Defense from bear, whatever. It's got to have multiple uses, because you can only carry so many things on you. Not to mention, this is a good walking stick, or good for stream crossing. If you had to steady yourself walking across a freaking log going over a stream, or even if you had to jump a stream, set it down and just get over it. So there's multiple uses for a good spear. So the spear would be my first melee weapon against the zombie apocalypse. For my second melee weapon, I'd have to pick a good sword. This is the Zombie Tools Zakatsuki. I think I'm saying that right. Whatever. Now this was kind of tough for me. I knew I wanted a sword for my second tool, but it was which one? And I have a lot of good swords, but I wanted something that'd be super rugged. And 5160 spring steel is very rugged. Kind of the same thing with a spear. You got your distance, because you don't want to friggin' tangle with one of these clowns, and you have enough power to just friggin' cleave a head off. And you could do fine tasks. I could do whittling. I could make a figure 4 with this thing. So I could probably even skin an animal. You just have to be careful. So like I said, these 3 items, they got to do more than just kill a zombie. Whoa! For my last melee weapon, this one I wanted to be close quarter combat, but even more of a frickin' tool. Nice tomahawk. So many things you can do with this. Now a lot of people say it's not good for bushcraft or survival, the spike's no good, you need a hammer. Dude, use the friggin' side for a hammer. This has so many other uses, not to mention penetrating zombie skulls. But you could dig up roots, grubs for fishing, worms. You could breach with this. I could bust into a house if I had to. Or you get stuck in an elevator, this thing will open it like a frickin' tin can. Especially this thing. This is the RMJ Eagle Talon. Man, I love this thing. And this thing is super durable. I've seen tests of people really thrashing these things. I mean, the zombie tools are super tough, but I watched them break one over a cement barrier. But they're whacking cement with it. And I watched the maker of this do the same thing, but this thing didn't frickin' break. It just kept going and going and going. This thing's a 1/2 inch thick. This thing is a friggin' beast. I mean, up close and personal, you grab and hook, penetrate the skull. I could chop down a tree, I could do wood processing with this. I could do some fine stuff with this as well. Ooh, that's cold. It's cold out here. But that would have to be my 3 melee weapons for the zombie apocalypse. I'm also gonna make this a tag vid. We haven't done one of those in a long time. Now I'm just gonna tag one person, and if this person wants, they can tag another person and keep it going for a little while. So the person I'm gonna choose is my friend Chris over Prepared Mind 101. So let's see what you got, brother. As always, I appreciate you guys stopping by, and until the next time we meet.